John Force has been racing for over 40 years. He moved his shop here in 2004 as far as for the race teams, and then in 2007 he built the rest of the building on the machine shop, the fab shop, and the paint shop. In the machine shop, we make anything from the engine blocks to the cylinder heads to the blower cases, the rotors that go in the blower cases. We make the whole clutch assembly, the flywheel, the pressure plate, and those are all made out of like titanium materials. We make a lot of stuff here. We make about 70% of the car here at our shop. We have 3 HURCO verticals. The one is a DMX 42 SRT. It's our workhorse. We do all of our main caps on that machine. We used to run them on a different machine that had a block that had 6 operations on it, and we had to take it from position to position to position. And now we can utilize, the C table on the SRT with the swivel head and take care of all those other operations, and we can do it in 2 ops versus 6.
In racing, they're constantly evolving the parts and dimensions. So with a HURCO, it's easy to change those things and make edits, and consistency and precision is going to win races, no matter any kind of racing. So it's nice to be able to do your setup, tune it in, and let it run, and you can move on to the next thing.
All the other machines that we looked at, they didn't have all the characteristics that the HURCO had. The appearance is a big factor, the use of the control itself, the graphic screen. There's not a control out there that has a graphic screen that I've seen that's like that.
When you ran graphics on another machine, it was just drawing lines, dots and lines, and the graphics on the HURCOs, it resembles CAD software, so it's going to give you a good picture of what you're going to get.
The control is actually very, very easy to use. Once you're on it, you'll develop to really love the control. The tool data page, you set all your tools up, you touch them off your probe if you have one, and it just really makes things a lot easier. On the mills, most of our programming is all done in Mastercam, so we have the G&M code produced. On our lathes, we actually do conversational on every program now.
I wasn't a programmer by any stretch of the imagination before I ran HURCOs, but now that I'm doing conversational, I'm a setup operator that can program.
We wanted something that we could rely on, not have to fix, every other week, every month, And so far the HURCOs have performed exactly how we wanted them. They machine our parts, they look great, the finishes are great, the speeds and feeds are just completely different from what we're used to. The HURCO is definitely the way to go. You get a lot for the money. We have a BMX 6030. We've already made just on that machine, more money than what the machine cost. And we've only had them 6 months, 8 months. So the machines themselves, they sell themselves. They're great. Anything we need, they help us with. Any questions, anything, any issues with the machine, whether it's an update on something or if there's any issues, they're always right. HURCO's always there to help us.